thank you so much for inviting me all the way over here to Columbia, Missouri.
Well, that's why you were like, maybe I can come there right after this last client. I'm gonna put the muzzle on that guy.
Say your full name, your age, and what you were diagnosed with.
Kurt Lane, age 59. I was diagnosed with symptom neurological
Neurodegenerative
disease, but he didn't make any specific diagnosis.
What was the name of the neurologist that actually came to that point?
Dr. Goebel.
Goebel.
Uh-huh.
Do you happen to know his first name?
Can't remember it.
That's right. And
He was very nice.
He was an autoimmune specialist?
Neurologist.
A neurologist, all right. When did your very first symptom begin?
Well, I think it all relates back to a sports accident in 1974 in terms of early 2011.
So 1974, you had an accident on the football field where you damaged your neck.
Correct.
Exactly what happened. Tell me what you experienced.
I was running in a play. I got hit. I went in the air. I came down prone on my head. I forget what everybody else was on top of my head.
On top of you. Ooh.
You know, I experienced numbness and tingling at the time. I never had any other treatment after that. So before that time, it just went away, and I thought it was fine for 40 years almost.
Yeah. But then it came back again and...
Then it came back again.
So what was the first sensation or symptom that you had when it came back again?
Pain in my neck. Started to bend or turn or twist or pain.
Yeah. Did you get any of that tingling in your arm again?
No.
You didn't. So then, how long ago was that you felt that?
2011, 2015.
Now, apart from the neck pain, how long did you have that before you got other symptoms? You said, well, Julie said to me that you...
The trembling?
Yeah.
That's just been the last year.
And fairly recently.
So, how you stoop forward like that, are you doing that because it's less painful in your neck? Or is there any reason that you're doing that, or that's just developed?
That's just developed.
All right.
I don't know who it's with.
Left-right swagger. But let it happen naturally. Don't force it too much.
Okay.
Okay, I see. Yeah, tomorrow at...
When your left leg goes forward,
Okay, thank
there's
you.
a delay before your right arm goes forward as well, because your right arm actually comes forward because when your left leg goes forward, you're actually turning your body, and that makes the right arm. So it's...
So it follows, it doesn't, okay.
It follows, yeah.
Did you, who?
Okay, now, yeah,
I think
your
I have an
arms,
appointment
your
scheduled
arms
for
are
tomorrow.
beating
I'm
your
just calling
legs.
to
Okay, watch me. In our mind we've got what's called mirror neurons. When you see someone doing something and you try to do it yourself, it comes easier. My head's going up and down as well because I'm actually, it's like a little bounce that you do as well. But relax. Don't force it. Now you're getting it again.
Yeah, that was great. Really natural.
Yeah, relax.
No, I just can't thank you enough, honestly, for what you've done for us. And, you know, you coming here to our house, you basically like really taught us how to live.
Right.
Like to really live.
Right.
And not just holding your breath or going from one obligation to the next.
Yep.
You know, I think Kurt and I tend to be like really task oriented
You're very driven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and focusing on solving problems and so you taught us how to like learn to relax and enjoy life and enjoy people
Yep.
and
deal with stress better too,
and
right?
handle stress,
Yeah.
and how to deal with you know, some of the dysfunctional family and friend situations.
Communication skills, right?
Yeah, communication
right.
skills and just learning to look at the underlying reasons for people, you know, saying and doing the things that they say and do.
Yep.
And then, you know, and honestly, like every penny we paid you, you are so well worth it. Honestly, you are worth double what we paid you. Easy.
Thank you.
Easy.
Thank you very much.
Just you coming here and living with us for a week and just so knowledgeable.
Thank you.
Anybody that needs help, I mean, you need to hire Noel. And if you're fortunate enough to get him to come to your home so he can see, you know, your home environment, your work environment. You know, he's able to go into my husband's office and see that his, you know, positioning and his chair and the computer monitor was not and really causing problems that led to what looks like Parkinson's disease.
Yeah.
And
Because you had the shake already, didn't you?
he had the shake and the shuffle and the stooped posture and
Yep.
his arms not moving at all. I mean, really very, very terrifying, scary symptoms that, you know,
Yeah.
very close to being labeled as Parkinson's.
Yep.
And I know there's probably a lot of people that have been labeled with that, and all they need is Noel to come, stay with them, or go to him, whatever works, and teach you how to get those muscles working and the vertebra right, and
Yep.
just everything.
Get the mind right.
Get your mind right. Learn to relax.
Yep. Everything affects our health. We think a really negative thought for any length of time, it releases negative effect hormones into our system to do something that's not good. And a lot of people who have digestive problems and back pain, and it's often caused through a psychosomatic response of a problem in the family or a problem at work not getting on with the boss. It all has an influence. So I'm glad you guys were quick learners and you got that message through it all. It was good. So thank you. I will not forget working with you guys. It's been a really good experience for me too.
Yeah, well, we just love you. Our whole
Well,
family loves you.
I love you
so
guys.
thankful and grateful
Right.
to God and you for
Yeah, thank you.
what you've done. And, well, I just want to say, if you are scared, I mean, I literally got on the internet and found all of the symptoms. I put all the symptoms my husband was having and put it in the search, and Parkinson's disease came up. And he had like 9 out of 12 of the symptoms. And then I started reading about, you know, what happens and the progression and actually, I mean, it was terrifying. I did not sleep that night. I stayed up all night just crying, praying, and just beside myself, wondering like, what are we gonna do? My husband's not that old. You know, we don't even have our first grandchild yet. Like,
Right.
how is this going to work? You know, he's the heart of our family. And so then I started to just look for alternative, like natural cures, because I really do believe that God has made everything that we need to be healthy while we're alive. So, you know, in most cases, I mean, there's situations that happen, but so I just started researching, and that's how I found Noel. But I just wanted to encourage you that no matter what your situation, MS, Parkinson's, if you have any kind of tremor issue, any kind of postural where you can't stand up straight. I know Noel will request that you send some x-rays to make sure that, he feels like he can help you. But if he says he can help you, I just don't want you to be afraid, because you have nothing to lose. You will have major improvement, if not complete reversal in most cases. It is just amazing, and it's not something you're ever going to get from a drug,
Right.
or any kind of surgery. Surgery would not have fixed what was going on with my husband.
Right.
It would not at all have helped him. In fact, it would have made him worse, and he could have died undergoing surgery or been paralyzed from neck surgery. And he had a football injury to his neck where he almost broke his neck. It's a severe disc degeneration. But you know what? He is walking normally, which our whole family is amazed and thrilled and so thankful. So I just want to encourage you, because I know that, the rest of my family especially was a little skeptical. But really, Noel was our only hope. And so we took that we thought was kind of a gamble. I did a lot of research and read his books. If you do that, you're going to get the scientific information that you need in order to feel comfortable.
Right.
And you're going to be able to see the videos of people like us.
They're real. They're real, aren't they?
They're real.
Yeah.
People like us that he's worked with, and you can be well too. So God bless you, and don't be afraid. There's hope.
Thank you.
Well, I was just telling Noel that I asked my husband, okay, so do you feel like Noel was able to, do you feel like he's really helping you? And what he said to me, that I just had no idea that he felt this way. He said that he felt like he was in a pit and that Noel pulled him out of it. And I had no idea that he felt that way, because he was busy working every day, taking care of me and our family, and yeah, so he was just carrying that inside and feeling that way. So anyway, have my husband back. It's great.